can't hear you. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Absorbent and yellow and porous, you see. If nautical nonsense be something you wish, then drop on the deck and flop like a fish. Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants.
That's right, guys. Welcome to SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. The brand new Let's Play that I decided to do, that I gave a hint to you guys at the end of not only the final episode of Banjo-Tooie, but also in the bonus episode. And it was either between this one and another one that I might actually do in the future, but that one I might keep secret. But this one, I've actually played this one in the pretty much back, like the original version of it. This is a remaster version of it, and I thought we'd play the remaster version just because it plays better, it looks better. So yeah, we're gonna play Rehydrated. So let's go ahead and get started. Now I might have to adjust the volume here and there because I don't know how loud it's gonna be for you guys, but I can try my best to turn down the volume a little bit more. Let me go to options here. So I might turn down sound effects, maybe a little bit dialogue as well. But let's start a new game. And oh yeah, I had a save like this a while back, but because I was playing this on my own back in 2020. So yeah, this came out. I think this actually came out the same year, 2020. So 5 years, almost 5 years ago, which is crazy. But we're gonna start a new one here. And I think there's a cutscene, so I'm gonna be quiet.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1. Is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? Oh, no, wait. But I'm your master. I made you. No, oh, my good China.
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with!
But Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did!
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure. Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning.
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Whoa! Gary, did you do that?
Oh boy.
Yeah, Gary. It sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess.
Yep. Meow.
What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs? Oh, okay. Press this button to read the signs. So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
Yep, explore the kitchen, explore the bedroom, explore the attic, explore the closet. Alright, we're finally in the game, but it seems as though, yeah, your Bikini Bottom stinks. Oh no. So, we can't get through the door just yet because we need to find that golden spatula, and that's pretty much the collectibles that's in this game. And as usual, I'm going to try to 100% this. So let's go ahead and, oh, my mouse sensitivity needs to be turned down. Oh, here's the map. That's pretty cool. But I need to change my, do they have, let's see, controls, no, video settings, language setting, wait, is it not in here? Is it going to be... Oh no, don't tell me. Oh. Okay, I guess I have to deal with it for now.
I'd make myself a snack, but there's no time!
But there's no time.
Sparkly!
There's also these, which are these sparklies, I think that's what they're called. And these are going to be important for later on because we're actually going to be meeting Mr. Krabs at some point. And he has golden spatulas, but he only sells them to us. He doesn't just give it to us. These are shiny objects. Shiny objects are very valuable and may be traded to help SpongeBob along his quest. SpongeBob will need to collect many shiny objects in order to complete his quest to defeat the robot menace. There are 5 different colors of shiny objects: red, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Red is the most common and the least valuable. Purple is the most rare and therefore the most valuable. More valuable shiny objects are usually harder to find or are in dangerous places. That's true, which we're going to be finding a lot of dangerous places, for sure. SpongeBob may see how well he is doing by pressing tab. Okay. Oh yeah, you can see, yeah, the underwear is his health, which is funny. The number in the upper right is how many shiny objects SpongeBob has. The number in the upper center is how many golden spatulas SpongeBob has collected. The number in the lower right is how many of Patrick's lost socks SpongeBob has found. And finally, the number in the upper left is how many pairs of underwear SpongeBob has. Yep. Yeah, the socks are, I think they're also to give to Patrick in order for us to get golden spatulas, if I'm not mistaken. So that's another sort of thing. So let's go ahead and use this one. Yeah, we'll pay 10. And here's the bedroom. Yeah, I don't think this is not the same layout as in the show, because I think his bedroom's upstairs. So this is a pair of SpongeBob's underwear. SpongeBob will lose a pair of underwear every time he gets hit by a robot or touches dangerous objects or surfaces. Like this. When SpongeBob has lost all his underwear, he must start that area back over again. SpongeBob may get back underwear he has lost by collecting additional pairs along the way. SpongeBob starts out wearing 3 pairs of underwear, but there are special pairs of golden underwear hidden in Bikini Bottom, which, if found, will allow SpongeBob to wear more than 3 pairs at a time. SpongeBob can check how many pairs of underwear he has on by pressing tab. Yep. Alright, so we got hurt.
Feel like a new sponge.
There we go. Alright, so let's get out of here. Actually, I didn't see a prompt for that door here. Oh, the change room.
This is where I keep all my old comic books.
The library. Here we are. Wow. Look at this. Alright. Press E when on the ground and SpongeBob will do a bubble bash attack. The Bubble Bash attack can smash tikis or robots to push buttons that are directly above SpongeBob. When you see this icon, SpongeBob can stand on it and do the Bubble Bash attack to break tikis directly above him. Yep, and press buttons, just like that. Which gives us a beach ball! And SpongeBob can also do a double jump, like so. And here's some more tikis, and these tikis will have...
Presents. This is where I keep all my old comic books.
Yeah, this is where we can get shiny objects as well, and we also use this to be able to climb up too, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it's very cool, but things are gonna get a little bit more complicated as we progress through the game. How do I start? Oh, and this is how we do this. We smash down here, like that. Hey, there's a pair of his socks. Hey, we got one of Patrick's socks. Nice. Yeah, give you plenty of time for that. Nice. See, I didn't have to read that sign to do this, so... Alright, we got a sock.
Bounce on the old bed.
Wait, bounce on the old bed? Let's see
Maybe
here.
a little bounce on the old bed.
Oh, yeah! There we go. Give me that. Yeah, it's always good to check everywhere. And there's gonna be areas that's gonna be a lot larger. And there it is! Our first golden spatula. This is a golden spatula. Golden spatulas are needed to unlock new areas of Bikini Bottom. SpongeBob will need to collect many golden spatulas in order to find and defeat the source of the rampaging robots. That's true. Right, I think that's...
make myself a snack, but
Yep.
there's no time!
Alright, we can head out now. Yay! Let's get out of here.
There's nothing like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
Go away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the Chum Bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my children.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
Not the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the Chum Bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
So, it seems like we gotta help him get back into the Chum Bucket. But that's gonna be... like, way later.
It shines.
So I guess we can explore our neighborhood. So we have Jellyfish Fields, but we also have other places too, so we can get these tikis, which these ones that are that have lightning, or yeah, lightning strikes on them, and they just explode. Oh!
I just dropped by to give you a bubble hand.
Bubble Buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble moves?
Right! Press this button and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is directly above you. Try it out!
It's interesting how they tell you that twice. Weird how it tells us twice when we've learned that inside SpongeBob's house, but, you know, whatever. Hey, Patrick's here. Oh.
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Oh, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection. I could use some help getting them back.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Okay then, For every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
Bless you.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Alright. So yeah, we have a lot of socks to collect. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh yeah, Squidward. Hey! Golden underwear!
4 pairs of underwear! This is...
4 pairs of underwear.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Ooh, okay, we gotta go... We gotta get up here. Yeah, there's a lot of this that I do remember in this game, but there might be some things where I might have a bit of a foggy memory about, but I think it'll be okay. Yeah, gold spatula! Look at that! That's another one. Awesome. I believe there's 100 golden spatulas in the game, if I'm not mistaken. Can't remember. Hey, there's Mr. Krabs.
SpongeBob, this flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship. No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
What's interesting is that I think this is definitely a different voice actor for Mr. Krabs, but I don't know. I guess they didn't have the voice actor at the time. Well, not at the time, but I guess they weren't available to do the voice acting for Mr. Krabs.
No more fry cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out. And of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
Yep. Which, how much?
Your treasure chest's looking a bit light, boy. Do you think I've got bilge water on the...
I need 3,000 shiny objects to get a golden spatula. And I can't remember how many he sells to us. But you can see in these different areas that there's 10... We need 10 golden spatulas to get there. We need 5 to go there. 15 to get to the next section. But Jellyfish Fields is actually open up to us. So let's go ahead and make our way there as our first world. So we take the, even though with the path literally right there, we could take the taxi.
The rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields, a place to experience nature at its most raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And oh my gosh, you're bald!
Oh my god, his face! I could probably use that for the thumbnail.
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas. King jellyfish?
Well, I guess you're off to scale Sport Mountain and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish. I'll stay here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that King Jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
That's right. All right.
Love opening presents. Too
Awesome.
pretty. Can't take it.
All right, so here we are in Jellyfish Fields, which is pretty awesome. The music in this game is pretty good. I really like the music in this. But I do think we also have jellyfish here that we can get rid of, because I think they can hurt us as well, so we just gotta be careful. This is goo. SpongeBob and Patrick can't swim, so don't let them fall in the goo. Yeah, so there's other means of being able to get the sock that's over there. Which I think is through a switch or something that we can find. This is a teleport box. When you have both of the teleport boxes in the area open, you may teleport between them by jumping inside. Cool. So yeah, we just activated that, which is good.
We can't jellyfish today. I'm going fishing for robots. I feel like a new sponge.
Yeah, it's actually not water, it's goo. That's why it's like, you know, always think of like, why is there water underwater? Like, no, it's actually goo. That's why it's called Goo Lagoon. Yeah, this this is pretty much like a platformer game that that I really like, and I do recommend trying to play this for sure. Yeah, you saw that jellyfish do that there? That was crazy. But it seems like we're gonna be able to get 3,000 shiny objects in no time, but you never know. Sometimes it can take a while, because, I mean, obviously those are gonna get more expensive over time, because, you know, Mr. Krabs is a cheapskate. Anything to make a quick buck. Anything to make a quick buck for him. Yeah, as you can see, there's quite a bit of this area. And this, let's see, 125 objects to rebuild the bridge. Sure. Look at that. Now, I'm not really sure the pacing I want to do with this game, because it might depend on how many golden spatulas we get. And I know for pretty much intros of the Let's Play, it does take some time to do the cutscenes and the tutorial and everything, so I don't know. I think probably not as long as my... Oh, hey, another sock. Nice. Yeah, there's a golden spatula down there, but we can't get there just yet, because there's something specific that we need to do in order to get that. But yeah, I'm really excited for this Let's Play, though, and I hope you guys are too. This game actually, I wouldn't say it's that long of a game. It does take a little bit of time, but it's actually not too long. But if there's a way for me to save the game and... Yeah, here we go, checkpoint. There we go, there's a checkpoint. This is a checkpoint. If you are defeated after activating a checkpoint, you will restart at the checkpoint instead of at the beginning of the area. That's true. Well, I do think that this might be maybe a good spot to maybe end the episode, and I think I'm going to record ahead of time, so that way we have at least maybe 2 episodes that you guys can look forward to. Probably not one after the other, but I'll have them pre-recorded, but we're going to continue through Jellyfish Fields and see all that we can find, because I think in each area, if I'm not mistaken, let me see here. So if we look... Yeah, so there are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 golden spatulas in this world. There are 14 socks in Jellyfish Fields as well, and the jellyfish jelly, obviously, that we're going to get from King Jellyfish. So we have a lot cut out for us in the next episode. So if you guys did enjoy this first episode of the Let's Play, be sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate that. And don't forget to hit subscribe as well, because it lets me know that you guys enjoy the content on the channel and would like to see more. I'd also like to give a shout out to all my channel members whose names I've put up on the screen right now. If you're interested in seeing exclusive content on the channel or using exclusive emotes during live streams, be sure to hit that join button down below and become a Savvy Superstar or a Savvy Specialist today. I've been Savvy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. See you later.